Hello all, Ranger of Oz back again for more G1 Transformers. Before I get on to the actual toys though, it's something I did want to do last week that I really did like the G1 boxes. That probably sounds really weird, but I just want to have a look at this one, specifically the backs, because they did some stuff in the back that they don't do anymore. First thing to look at is this artwork in the back. I really did like this artwork. Usually showed some version of the battle between the Autobots and the Decepticons. You could see certain characters and it just looked fantastic. It really did. I liked it. The other thing of these things that G1ers, I don't know if that's an actual word or not, but I'm going to say it anyway, would remember were the bio cards. Most notably these little bios here, telling you a little bit about the robot in question. This one is for Flywheels, which is the one I'm going to be doing. Tells you a little bit about him. Split personality. Fighting himself. Good thing both pieces can't actually transform. And this thing. This might look a little weird, but it has a purpose. This is the tech specs. You might know it if you collect more of the more recent Transformers. It's all numbers and graphs. This was a little different. All of the G1 toys came with these red plastic strips, and as you can see, when you put it against this, you get the tech specs. You know, his strength and his intelligence and everything else there. These came with every single Transformer. There is a chance that somewhere out there are Transformers G1 collectors who in their old toy boxes have a whole stack of these things just tied up in an elastic bag. You probably could get a bigger collection of those than you could the actual Transformers. I did like the boxes. The boxes were a lot of fun. However, we're not here for boxes. We're here for toys. And this is what we have. This is Flywheels, the Duocon Duo. Like with Battle Trap, it's 80s engineering, it's G1, so it's basically hunks of plastic. Unlike Battle Trap, there are little to no moving parts other than the actual transformation. You've got the tank's cannon, and that's about it. This is just a block of plastic. It does have the Revealer Shield rub emblems. Again, I'm not going to bother because those take ages to actually get through to. So what you do is you plug him in. He unfolds there. Now you will have to push the head into position properly. Now once you do, you have Flywheels. His arm, he actually has a little bit more articulation, if you can call that. His arms got like that, and that's about it. So yes, you can plug his gun in, and that's basically all he does. There is one thing that I've discovered, and for that I'm going to need a little bit of help. So welcome back, Battle Trap. Now you can actually swap them over. So if we take away the guns for a minute, put them back into their singular component pieces. The engineering on the actual transformations is pretty much the same for both pairs. There's not much real difference between them aside from the shape. So there you have your 4 Duocon individual components. Now you actually can take the helicopter from Battle Trap and stick it on the tank from Flywheels. Now again, always the problem with that, and likewise you can take the jet from Flywheels and stick it on the 4-wheel drive from Battle Trap. So it's a little extra bit of playability. I mean, they were doing a lot of that with the Transformers at the time. The Headmasters could switch over, the Power Masters could switch over, the Target Masters could switch over. So yeah, that's the Duocons. The idea is awesome. Awesome enough that I have contacted Fans Project and said, hey, any chance we could see some modern engineered versions of these? Because that would be pretty cool. I haven't heard back from them yet. I probably won't, but I have anyway. I like the idea, which is why I'm going to start looking for some Transformer Cybertron toys. Because it's basically the same thing, with the Power Links system and everything. And so, I would love to get some more G1s. I'm going to look for some more G1s. At the time of recording, there is a buy swap sale coming up locally soon. So I will be going down to that. And by the time this gets up on YouTube, I might have some new bits and pieces to go up. Possibly some G1s. Wish me luck. Anyway, other than that, that's me done. Ranger of Oz signing off. Star Sheriffs next week. Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs next week. After that, who knows? Until then, I'll see you next week.